Hey guys, my name is Borde. I'm an author and the mom of 3 autistic children. This channel is all about sharing tips and strategies that will empower you as a parent so you can unleash your child's full potential without any distractions. For example, comments from complete strangers who think they can tell you how to raise your kid. You know what I'm talking about, right? We'll be talking about that in a second. But first, please take a minute and subscribe to this channel. Press the little bell as well so you can get instant notification every time I upload a new video. Wow! Let's talk about the number one most annoying thing autism parents have to put up with when they are outside with their kids. Comments from complete strangers who are looking at your kid steaming or having a meltdown, and while you are trying to calm down your child, they come along. Yep, they stand right there at that precise moment like a statue. They stare and stare with their mouth wide open for as long as they can, and when they get tired of doing that, they tell you things like, "You're spoiling your kid. Your kid is a brat and needs some good old spanking." And sometimes they talk to each other or to their children, and they say things like, "This is what happens when parents allow their kids to do whatever they want these days." I get it. Your kid is perfect and you got the award of the Parent of the Year. Congratulations. As a mom of 3 autistic kids, you can well imagine the kind of stares and comments I put up with from complete strangers who don't know me, don't know my kids, but they feel the need to come and tell me something. I remember when one of my boys was born, he was very fussy. It was really hard to keep him happy. As a young mom, I was just trying my best. So I would hold him in my arms most of the time because it was the only position he would actually enjoy and not get cranky. I was not sleeping. I was stressed to the max, and I remember this lady who I barely knew coming to me and telling me with an attitude that I was pampering my baby too much. You can well imagine my reaction. I was upset, and the first thing that I came out of my mouth was to tell her, "Look, I don't tell you how to raise your kids, so do not tell me how to raise mine. Thank you." And she got the message quickly. Don't approach a sleepless specialist mom unless you have something positive to say or you are going to offer help. In the early days, I will answer back because my thinking was, you're not getting away with that comment. Having said that, over the years, my approach has changed. I started to realize that during those moments when my kids need me the most, I have no time for anybody else, particularly for those who don't know me or some of the challenges my kids face daily. Onlookers assume everything about you and they feel somehow compelled to express it. But let me tell you, when your kids needs you, you have no time to correct a random strangers by putting them in their place. So choose to ignore. And when I say ignore, I mean fully. No eye contact, pretend you didn't hear anything, like they're a ghost. Because your priority at that moment is about helping your kid to calm down. And to be honest, it has been the best approach for me so far. It takes practice, I must admit that, because it is really hard to bite your tongue when you just want to scream at the ignorance and also cruelty that some people give to specialist parents. But silence also protects the other person who might or might not be someone that deserves all the frustration that you have built up throughout the day. Think about it. The only exception to this rule for me are children, because generally speaking, they tend to ask questions. They are generally interested in learning rather than to pass judgment. And I think also it's an excellent opportunity to teach them about inclusion and acceptance. So I don't mind answering any questions they might have, or any other person for that matter. You're just not going to get an answer if you're going to tell me that I'm not a good mom and that my kid is a spoiled brat. No answer for that. Ignoring judgmental comments from complete strangers is not rude, it is peace of mind. Don't let negative comments from others affect your day, your mood, or the way you are approaching your kid. Just refocus on what is truly important. How many of you had to put up with ignorant comments from complete strangers about your child? That's me. Please let me know in the comment section below right after subscribing. I also have compiled a few autism related videos that I'm sure you will find useful. You're welcome.